नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। ओम भगवते विडाग्नये नमः। ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा। ओम सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा। ओम सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा। ओम वसोः पवित्रमसि शतधारं वसोः पवित्रमसि सहस्रधारं देवस्त्वा सविता पुनातु वसोः पवित्रेण शतधारेण सुक्त्वा कामदुक्षः स्वाहा। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात् विसर्जनम्। गच्छ गच्छ सुराश्रेष्ठ स्वस्थाने परमेश्वर यत्र ब्रह्मादयो देवा तत्र गच्छ हुतासनम्। यान्तो देवगणा सर्वे पूजामादाय मामके इष्टकाम समेत्यर्थं पुनरागमनाय च पुनरागमनाय च पुनरागमनाय च। बोलिए श्री नारायण भगवान की जय। ओम तत्सत् श्री ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु।
गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा हरि बोल हरि गोपाल बोलो।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद बोलो।
श्री राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो।
राधे
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 राधे राधे
राधे
राधे राधे
राधे
राधे राधे राधे
कृष्णा कृष्णा
कृष्ण कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण कृष्ण
कृष्णा
राधे कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण
सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई
सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई
सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई
सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई
ओ हरे राम
राम
हरे राम
राम
राम राम
राम
हरे हरे ओ हरे राम
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
ओ हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा कृष्णा
कृष्ण
हरे हरे ओ
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
ओ जय मां गंगे
गंगे
जय मां गंगे
गंगे
जय मां गंगे
गंगे
जय मां गंगे हो जय मां गंगे
जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे
हो जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे हो
जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे जय मां गंगे
हे माँ, हे माँ, हे माँ। बोले सर्वेश्वर भगवान की, गंगा मैया की, धरती माता की, भारत माता की, हर हर
महादेव।
Param Pujya Swamiji Maharaj, हमारे देश और विदेश से आए हुए Parmarth Parivar, all of our family, our sisters and brothers who have come together from every corner of the nation and every corner of the earth. It's such a blessing and a joy to welcome you to these holy banks of Mother Ganga, to the lap of the sacred Himalayas, to Parmarth Niketan, where each evening we gather for this sacred yagna and Aarti ceremony. It's our evening Thanksgiving ceremony and our evening spiritual happy hour. In so much of the world today, at this time of sunset, you see people rushing to clubs and pubs and bars for 60 minutes of cheap drinks, thinking that somehow that can bring happiness. But what the truth is all that brings is a hangover and a headache. The real happiness comes in this spiritual connection. Doesn't matter what your race or religion or color or culture may be. Doesn't matter what language you use to connect to the divine, or whether you worship the divine in a specific form or no form, by a specific name or no name. But that connection is really what brings happiness. And this land of Mother Ganga, this land of the Himalayas, is that sacred land, this land of awakening, this land of divine connection. I know I came here 27 years ago. We were just speaking in Pujya Swamiji's garden with all of the delegates from the World Congress of Disaster Management, where they've had delegates from 70 nations spending the last 4 days here in Dehradun, coming together on how can we better manage and prepare for and prevent disaster. And it's such a beautiful place to hold such a conference, because in this land of the Himalayas, of Mother Ganga, this land of transformation and healing and awakening spiritually, we also are here in a very eco-sensitive zone, a land that is prone to earthquakes, to cloudbursts, to floods, to fires. And so to have all of you here putting your time and talent and technology and tenacity into helping to prevent and manage these disasters is so beautiful. Because not only, all mountains, all rivers, all countries, all places, we must protect them. And there is something special here. As I was saying, I came 27 years ago, as Pujya Swamiji was telling you in the garden, from America, from Los Angeles, from Hollywood. And it was the waters of Mother Ganga that grabbed my heart. I had no plan to stay. मैं एक backpack के साथ लेकर आए घूमने के लिए। एक छोटी सी छुट्टी थी मेरी PhD प्रोग्राम से, स्टैनफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी से ग्रेजुएशन करके PhD में कर रही थी। बैकपैक को लेके मैं आए घूमने के लिए। मेरा कोई प्लान था ना, कोई एक्सपेक्टेशन था, but this is the power of this land that just grabs you and transforms you and touches you and heals you. I always say that the type of spiritual healing we need in the world is exactly that, from what we call the Hollywood way of thinking, which is to say you are your bodies. Hollywood में कैसे सोचते हैं, कैसे बात करते हैं कि you are your body. You are what you look like, your size, your shape, your color. You are your bank account, how rich you are. You are your title and your role and your career. You are your popularity, how many followers you have online. You are your relationships. And when we identify like that, we suffer. We suffer anger and greed and resentment and jealousy. And we bring suffering to others because we're always trying to grab more and have more, achieve more, attain more, acquire more. लेकिन इन चीज़ों से we never find real happiness. We never find real peace. And the Himalayan way of thinking, what people come to this land from all over the world for, is not only a teaching, but a touch and a transformation that shows us you are not your body. You have a body, but you are soul, you are spirit, you are divinity. And that journey from a Hollywood mindset to a Himalayan mindset is the journey from suffering to the end of suffering. And it is what draws people from all over the world here. Every year we host the International Yoga Festival, and thousands of people come from about 100 countries all over the world. And now you think, why? आजकल YouTube पे सब कुछ available है, कहीं जाना कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है, जो भी सीखना है बस YouTube चलाओ, सीख सकते हैं. But what is it that's drawing more and more people every year? That touch, that transformation of this culture, of this Sanskriti. Ma Ganga is not only a river, वो सचमुच एक संस्कृति है, a culture. And it's a culture each evening as we celebrate these beautiful ceremonies. We did first, you all joined together for the beautiful Havan, the fire ceremony. It's a ceremony that teaches us to ask, not what for me. नहीं तो life में usually we ask, what for me? मेरे लिए क्या? How will I benefit? मुझे मालूम है मेरे जीवन में बचपन में यही सीखा कि यही पूछो, what for me? और अगर मेरे लिए कुछ भी नहीं तो छोड़ो फिर. What's the point if nothing for me? Then why bother? But we learn in this sacred culture through these beautiful ceremonies to ask not what for me, but to ask what through me. Meri madhyam se kya? And in that shift from what for me to what through me, we change, we find that real happiness and peace we're looking for, and we also become assets to Mother Earth. You are all here to help manage and prevent disasters. And every evening, here on the banks of Mother Ganga with Pujya Swamiji's inspiration and leadership, we encourage people to realize that we've worshipped the Creator for so long. And it's beautiful, we should worship the Creator. But we must also pledge to protect and preserve and serve the creation. because the creation is not separate from the Creator. We also have with us this evening beautiful influencers, people who have come from across India as the most powerful social media influencers in the country. And it's so beautiful because media, social media, they're technologies that can either be used to divide us or unite us, to destroy us or save us. And to use technology to actually inspire people toward change is the greatest gift that we have. Each evening here we inspire people that when you come for the sacred Char Dham Yatra, sabhi log pura vishwa se Char Dham Yatra pe jaake darshan karne ke liye Rishikesh hoke jate hain. और हम रोज सबको याद दिलाते हैं कि देखो आपका यात्रा ना बद्रीनाथ, ना केदारनाथ, ना गंगोत्री, ना यमुनोत्री में शुरू होती है. आपका यात्रा अपने घर में ही शुरू होता है. Our pilgrimage starts when we leave our home. Every step of the way, every minute, every moment is pilgrimage. And what that means is we carry our own reusable water bottle. We fill it along the way. If at the end of this yatra we reach the sacred temple, it means the pathway is sacred. It means we cannot throw plastic along the way. So we carry our bottles. We carry our jolas, our bags, so that we don't need to buy things in polythene bags. We live consciously recognizing that that same divine, jinki puja hum karne ja rahe mandir mein, that divine lives all along the way, in everyone we meet, in every blade of grass, in every drop of water, in all of our family. It's a beautiful coincidence that at the same time that this World Congress of Disaster Management is taking place, the COP28 Climate Summit is taking place in Dubai. Because the best way to prepare for disaster is to protect our earth, to take care of our planet. And at the same time, right now in Dubai, the COP28 is taking place. Mujhe wahan hona tha. I was leaving this morning to travel to Dubai. Now I will leave early tomorrow morning. Jab Param Pujya Swami ji ne kaha ki aap sabhi log disaster management Congress ke baad yahan aa rahe hain, to mujhe laga ki chalo, this is the climate summit. When we can really use our talent and our technology to protect this environment, that is what is so important. Planting more trees, keeping our carbon emissions down, keeping our pollution away from our rivers, from our water bodies. This is what we need for disaster, and it's what we need for climate and the planet. To live consciously. We talk about a global food shortage, a global water shortage, a global land shortage. But ultimately at the core what we have is a global consciousness shortage. And that is why we need these sacred places, why we have these sacred ceremonies, to expand our consciousness, to remember development is great, but green development. Mujhe yaad hai lastly, I remember in 2013 when we had the tragedy, the floods from Kedarnath that brought floods all across the Ganga. And everybody was saying Mother Ganga is angry at us. But Pujya Swamiji reminded everyone, Ganga is not angry at us. This is not punishment from Ganga. This is the very karmic results of our own action and inaction. And Ganga has flooded to remind us we need a new vision of development, a green vision of development. Development that is based not on greed, but on green. That is created in such a way that it's good for the people, but also good for the land, for the soil, for the air, for the water, for all future generations. So let us give a very big round of applause to all of those who have come for this World Congress of Disaster Management. And for our sisters and brothers who are here for the beautiful conference and gathering of how to use the power of influence. I remember just one thing that Mahatma Gandhi ji said so beautifully, which is, what is the point of that fast speed which has no direction? Technology gives us speed, and it's great. But with that speed, we need direction. And all of you are the ones to provide that direction so that you use the power of influence, of impact, to bring people together rather than separate them, to expand their consciousness rather than contract it, to fill people's hearts with love rather than hatred, to make us realize that life is about sharing and caring and giving, not grabbing and grasping. And to remember, as our Honorable Prime Minister gave the theme to the G20, Vasudev Kutumbakam, that the whole world is one family. And if we can use our impact and our influence to spread that, it will be the greatest gift that technology has ever given to the world. So a very big round of applause also for our sisters and brothers, the influencers of India. And lastly, let us together take a pledge that all of us, we may not have millions and millions and millions of followers on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, but every one of us has a sphere of impact and influence in our own lives. And let us all take a pledge that we will use our impact, our influence, to do whatever we can to protect and preserve and serve Mother Ganga, the Himalayas, and all of our water bodies, our mountains, our land, our Mother Earth. Because the Earth and all of our family we share this planet with are sacred. To hum sab saath hi saath haath utha lenge. Let us raise our hands together in this pledge that we together will use our impact, our influence to protect and preserve and serve Mother Earth. Thank you. May as we get ready to rise together in this sacred Ganga Aarti, remember, the family that prays together stays together. So we do these beautiful prayers as one global family for one earth, one family, one future.
Karpuragauram
Karunavataram Sansarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami
सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। ॐ जय गंगे माता मैया जय गंगे माता जो नर तुमको ध्याता जो नर मैया जी को ध्याता मन वांछित फल पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता। चंद्र सी ज्योति तुम्हारी जल निर्मल आता मैया
जल निर्मल आता।
शरण पड़े जो तेरी
शरण पड़े जो तेरी
सो
नर तर जाता।
ओम जय
गंगे माता।
एक ही बार जो तेरी शरणागति आता
मैया शरणागति आता।
यम की प्यास मिटा कर
यम के कष्ट मिटा कर परम गति पाता।
ओम जय
गंगे माता।
मंगलकारिणी मैया तू है सुखदाता
मैया तू है सुखदाता।
तेरी गोद में आकर
तेरी शरण में आकर मन शांति पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता।
आरती मात तुम्हारी जो जन नित गाता
मैया प्रेम सहित गाता।
दास वही है सहज में
भक्त वही है सहज में मुक्ति को पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता। ओम जय गंगे माता। मैया जय गंगे माता।
जो नर तुमको ध्याता जो नर
मैया जी को ध्याता मन वांछित फल पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता।
जय
गंगे माता।
जय गंगे माता। त्वमेव
माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल। जय राधा
रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल।
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल।
जय राधा रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल।
जय जय राधा रमण जय राधा रमण जय राधा रमण हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण गंगा किनारे हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय राधा रमण हरि बोल। जय
राधा रमण हरि बोल हरि बोल। जय राधा रमण
जय राधा
रमण जय राधा रमण हरि बोल।
सभी लोग राष्ट्रगान के लिए सावधान मुद्रा में खड़े हो जाएंगे। आइए मिलकर सब राष्ट्रगान करेंगे।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की
धरती माता की वंदे
मातरम
वंदे